In this video, I want to compare and contrast the Global and the Miyabi Kaizen carving/slicing knives. Off the bat, I want to say that I really prefer the Miyabi for a multitude of reasons, and let's get into it. First and foremost, the knife is completely and totally handmade from scratch, which means that every single thing about it in terms of fit and finish is phenomenal. They've rounded every single edge of the knife, so there are no sharp corners anywhere. The handle, where it meets the blade on both spots, is completely and totally flush. It has really nice attention to detail, like the logo being carved into the back of the handle, or this beautiful mosaic pin, which is actually not just one piece of metal, but about 15 to 20 individual little tiny pieces of stainless steel, copper, and bronze that have been pressed into the handle. And it really, really does stand out phenomenally and show exactly how much heart and soul has gone into making this knife. By contrast, the Global is a pretty rustic knife, all things considered. It has lots of 90-degree angles they haven't really polished down or deburred or anything. And you can see the lines where they have essentially forged the knife. I'm not sure if it shows up in the video, but you can see all these striations on the actual blade. The actual cutting angles and cutting edges are very different too. The Global uses Cromova 18, which is a relatively soft stainless steel, about a 56 to 58 hardness, while the Miyabi uses VG10, the gold standard, and it's about a 60 to 61 hardness. And what that means is this knife is going to need to be sharpened much less often than the Global will. On top of that, you have the actual cutting angles. The Global is sharpened to a very respectable 15 degrees, but the Miyabi is hand sharpened using a 3-step process to an insane 9 degrees. And to put that in perspective, not only is that a single digit versus double digits, but it's about 50% thinner than the Global, so it is exponentially sharper. The Miyabi has a full tang going all the way through this micarta handle, which is a composite handle with a beautiful grain structure. And a lot of people don't know this about the Globals, but it actually has no tang whatsoever. It's a 2-piece knife, a hollow handle that's been filled with sand, and then welded on to the actual blade. So that's something you might want to consider. Either way, they're both good knives. I personally prefer the Miyabis for the multitude of reasons I've gone over, but I'll put a link down to both below. And if you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, let me know. And otherwise, I will talk to you very soon.